Right, doing a discussion on celebrities who've been diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome, which is what I've been, as a lot of you will know, that's what I've been diagnosed as. If you've seen some of my videos, you'll have noticed that I've mentioned that in some of lots of people seem to have been diagnosed. One of my closest friends has been diagnosed with it, and but most of us will have heard of the climate change activist, Greta Thunberg. She's 23 today. How dare you? How? Yeah. I'll put a few videos of Greta about Greta Thunberg on the subject of Greta Thunberg in the description. But Greta Thunberg is 23 today, and she's been diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome as well. But me and her have got something in common. But I don't think there's any point in me asking her out on a date because she's too much younger than me. So we can forget about that, I think. Not that she's the most good-looking of girls anyway, but it's what's inside that counts, isn't it? But another celebrity that's been diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome is Gary Newman, and as perhaps some of you will know, I did a karaoke in one of his songs. That's one of the earliest records I ever bought. And I might put a post a few videos about him, about it. If I can find any videos about his Asperger's diagnosis, I'll post that in the description. A few of them in the description. And this is going to be a part one of this discussion. Last but not least in part one of the discussion is Elon Musk, and he of course is the richest man in the world, and he's got Asperger's syndrome, and having Asperger's syndrome doesn't seem to have stopped him from earning money, does it? Although with the vast majority of wealth if his wealth isn't cash, it's shares. But you reckon he's well on the way to becoming the world's first trillionaire, and he's been diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome. So I'll find a few videos on the subject of that. Elon Musk's Asperger's syndrome diagnosis. And I'll do a bit more research, so much more extensive research, and I'll do a part 2 of this, and maybe even a part 3. So this is just for starters. This is just a mention of 3 people just for starters: Greta Thunberg, Gary Newman, and Elon Musk. So I'll be back shortly with part 2.